says summer like a recipe that's simple and packed with flavor. Here with a delicious crowd favorite is Food Network star and executive chef of the beloved Mediterranean hotspots Shuka and Shukette. Please welcome Ayesha Nurdjaja.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here.
All right.
Okay.
Lamb chops. That's what we're making today.
Lamb chops are one of my favorite. What I love about this actual segment that we're going to do today is that this could be a 30-minute meal and it could be a showstopper for your guests.
Perfect.
And the perfect thing is that all of this is in my new cookbook coming out in October, which is on pre-sale right now.
Awesome.
All right.
Okay, would you like to help me a little bit?
Sure.
All right, so the marinade we have here, if you want to throw this in, is a little bit of pomegranate molasses, and we have some rosemary. And I know that, Kelly, you're not a real big fan of garlic, so we're going to leave it out of this recipe. For those at home, they can put it in. And then we're going to throw,
some?
Go ahead.
Some or all?
All of it.
All of it.
We like flavor.
Okay.
And then, Mark, if you just want to zest all of that, you got the salt in there, which is perfect. And I'm going to go get the marinated while that's going, while the marinade is going.
Am I doing this right?
And in here, what we do is, usually with the lamb chops, is I like to marinate them for the minimum of like 30 minutes, but overnight is really best. All right? We're going to add some of that lemon juice, if you don't mind, Mark.
Okay.
And some olive oil. You're going to mix that up. And then what we're going to do is really just slather this on here.
Some
and the beauty about this...
The seeds add fiber.
Don't worry about it. The seeds adds flavor. That's all that counts, right? Okay. So, Kelly, do you want to just
like
put it on there, be liberal as possible.
That's really fast.
That's all that it takes. And the beauty about it is, like, in the restaurant, I have somebody that cleans up after me, right? So I use 1,000 bowls.
Yeah, right.
But at home, I'm cleaning by myself, right? So what I want to do is usually I take the cutting board and I butcher the lamb chops. And the easiest way to do it is to follow the bone.
Yep.
So you follow the bone, you cut on one end, and then you move your knife to the next one. And it'll give you some chops. They won't be always perfect, but they're going to be around the same size. So we're going to season these with a little bit of salt and olive oil. You're doing a great job, I have to tell you.
Thank you.
I mean, stellar. So this goes all the way around there, and then what you would do is just put this, maybe a little bit of plastic wrap around it, and put it in the fridge.
And that's it?
That's it.
How long?
They're marinated.
Overnight?
30 minutes to overnight.
Got it.
Okay?
30 minutes to overnight.
So if you know that you're having company on Thursday, do this Wednesday night.
Perfect.
If you come home and these are in your pantry, you can do it 30 minutes before.
Okay.
So one thing I like to do with lamb chops is I like to sear the back side of them. Which not a lot of people do, and I'll tell you why. There's the fat here,
There's
right?
the fat, right.
And I don't know about you, but lamb chops aren't made to be eaten with a fork and knife.
No,
They're finger food, right?
Yeah, they're finger food.
You got to pick it up and you got to get in there.
Yep.
So what I like to do is to make sure that the back fat is nice and rendered out. So this way, when you're eating it, it's kind of crispy on all sides. All right? And then here we have a nice hot cast iron pan.
Love
If
it.
you have a grill at home, you can do that in your backyard as well. And then we probably do this about 3 minutes on the back side, and then 2 minutes on each side, and it should be done.
Do you know what's exciting? Coming home and finding out that my son has put the cast iron skillet in the washing machine.
Oh, my
So
goodness.
exciting.
Can I tell you, though, when I had my first apartment, my dishwasher didn't work, and I used to store my winter sweaters in there. So, you know what I mean? I know what that feels like. So let's come. We're going to come over here. Look at these lamb chops. See how nice and
Gorgeous. Yes,
beautiful and crispy they are on all sides?
Oh,
So we're
my
going to put them
gosh.
here. Literally, this takes 6 minutes to cook.
Okay.
All right? And we're going to add kind of like a little bit of a topping on there. So
Yeah, I
here
love
we
that.
have some cilantro that's chopped.
Okay.
And who doesn't love pomegranates, right?
Everybody.
They're like the jewel when it comes
They're
to
so
fruit.
good for you.
Here's some serrano chilies if you like spice. And if you'd like to squeeze that for me, we'll put some lemon juice on here. And a little bit more drizzle of that pomegranate molasses.
I love this pomegranate molasses. It's like the first I've ever heard
Really?
of it.
You gotta taste it here. It's a little bit tart, a little bit sweet. It goes with, Mark, you wanna taste?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you don't share. And then what I like about it is that it's great in marinades. If you add a little bit of honey, which we're gonna
So
do,
nice.
it could be also like a vinaigrette.
Oh my God.
Right? So it tastes, you see how tart and sweet that is? And if you marinate those lamb chops, that flavor like infiltrates into the meat. And then we're gonna top this. Look how beautiful this is.
It's gorgeous.
So you could also make this the night before and just put the dressing in the bottom of the bowl.
This
and then
looks
you end
so
up.
fancy.
See? What? You should be fancy on a Tuesday night.
I mean, my gosh. Okay,
All right.
now what?
So now to mimic fashion, Mark, do you want to give me my salad a little bit of spin?
Yeah,
if you don't
we're
mind.
gonna do that right when we come back.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, commercial break. We're back with Ayesha Nurdjaja. We are making our salad. Before we do that, tell us the name of your book. How can we pre-order it?
My cookbook is so exciting. It's coming out. It's called Mediterranean All the Way, because as you can tell, I'm an all the way kind of girl.
Yes.
So what I love about it is that these recipes are in it, but it's really about this Mediterranean cuisine made at home. Really simple recipes that have a large impact of flavor and minimal steps.
And so healthy.
Yes, so healthy.
What kind of salad are we doing
So
here?
we're doing like, you know how fashion mimics everything, right?
Yeah.
So I'm into the monochromatic zone. So
Okay.
I'm doing a green salad, things that you you have in your fridge. Celery, cucumbers, herbs, and romaine lettuce. Do you mind giving that a toss?
And dill.
Right?
I
Do you love dill?
Love dill.
And mint, give it a toss
Yes.
there. And then I like to adorn it with some feta. You guys want to taste?
Yes.
Yeah.
On this side, or I don't want you to miss out.
Yeah, go for it.
So, and then I adorn it with some
taste over
feta
I love
here.
how you adorn that.
We're
Right?
tasting over
We
here.
gotta be
While
generous
you're
here.
adorning, we are tasting.
All right, I'm also gonna wash my hands.
Mark, you want to just go
Mark,
for
you want to
it?
get in?
I'm gonna get in.
He's
Yep.
getting in there.
Yep.
You guys have to come to Shuka and Shukette.
Yes.
I mean, we're practically neighbors.
We're neighbors,
And I know
yes,
that you
we
like this
are.
type of food.
We
Healthy,
sure do.
delicious.
This is the best
Not a
food
lot of
there is.
steps, right?
For more like this, make sure to pre-order Chef Ayesha's cookbook, Mediterranean all the way.